Now, for more reaction on this latest development in Ethiopia, I'm joined live via Skype from Ethiopia's capital by Girmachew Alemu, a professor at the Addis Ababa University College of Law and Governance. Professor Alemu, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you, Esther, for having me.
So what does this first flight from Addis Ababa to Mekele mean for Ethiopians?
Yeah, it's a very nice day for Ethiopians, for ordinary people. It's reconnecting with their families after almost 2 years. For the federal government at TPLF, it's a trust-building measure. So it's a very good day.
So have Eritrean troops have they left Tigray, as far as you know, because the peace deal is now in effect?
Yes. The focus on Eritrean troops and third parties, troops from forces from neighboring regions, it sounds like cherry picking because it should be part of the overall peace process. It shouldn't be the only focus, in my view. But in general, the peace agreement prohibits collusion with third parties. That should be looked into as the peace process, the details of the peace process are being implemented. So
right.
That's how it is, yeah.
Does the peace process, the peace deal include maybe a clause that cushions Ethiopia from outside forces engaging in internal conflicts of Ethiopia itself?
Yes. Both parties, the TPLF and federal government, have agreed to not to engage third parties. So that's a general term. And that is, I expect, one of the terms of the agreement that they would implement soon.
Professor, the high-level delegation from Ethiopian government officials arrived in Mekele Monday. Is there any prospects of any kind whatsoever that Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed may be able to have a face-to-face meeting with Tigrayan leader Debretsion Gebremichael?
Yeah, that's a good question. If the peace, the trust-building measures continue like now, why not? It's very possible that delegations would arrive from Tigray and meet the Prime Minister.
We also learned that a few things have been restored. Power lines in Tigray are restored. Their banking services are ongoing now, the phones as well. But do we know if the hospitals are fully operational?
Yeah, I think part of the delegation, the federal government delegation, I assume that they would look into this. But hospitals, rebuilding hospitals would take more time because, in banking and other services, it's easier. So international actors like the WHO and other actors are needed to help in rebuilding hospitals.
And are there plans, Professor, to have this peace deal implemented in a way that there can be discussions of peace process and reconciliation among the Ethiopian people? Because this 2-year conflict has really separated people along ethnic lines.
Yes, it's a very, very painful. It has been a very painful year or 2 years, more than 2 years. So there should be a lot of reconciliation, a lot of discussion, not only with TPLF or in Tigray, but in all over the country. And the ethnicization of politics must stop if we are going to survive as a country.